This is my review of the sauer sp2022 CO2 power pistol. This is the metal slide version. Fires 0.77 BBs, metal ones, not plastic. It fires at 100 meters per second and has a power range of about 60 meters. It is very accurate, as it shows here, and it is. And it uses the back shooting system to improve performance. So, when you open the box, this is what you're presented with. Got your instructions here. This shows you everything from how to load your BBs into the magazine to how to load the magazine into the gun, for anybody that isn't sure. And also, one of the most trickiest parts of using this, and probably the only tricky part, loading your CO2 in and doing it correctly. So, instructions aside, this is what you get in the box. You get your steel BBs, they're all in here, all inside this box. Little .177s. They're the ones that you get free with the gun, but I'd recommend using Crossman rounds. You're also provided with this little Allen key. This aids with loading up the CO2. You've got a little port on the bottom that you have to do up a certain amount of turns, and they provide this to help you to do so. So now we're down to the gun and the magazine. Start with the magazine, full metal construction. Can't really complain with that. Weight a fair amount, very hefty, very sturdy as well. Got the port here where the pellets go in, and just spring, just load them up. On the bottom, as I mentioned, this is where the CO2 goes. Be a little 12-gram cartridge such as this. Unscrew this port here, put the CO2 in, and then use the Allen key that I showed you a second ago just to screw it back down, and then stop when you hear the hiss. It means it's ready to rumble. Now on for the main attraction is the pistol itself. Now I've gone for the two-tone version of the pistol. Some people might love it, some people might hate it. I personally really like it. Unlike the other ones on the market, this is the metal slide. Very sturdy weapon. You can certainly feel the weight in it. I handled the plastic one, it didn't feel half as robust as this. The bottom half, the black section of the pistol, is plastic, as you can hear, but still very good quality. It doesn't sound like it's going to give in anytime soon. Features of this weapon, unlike a lot of other pistols, slide does not move. It's just there to make it look like a pistol. Hammer doesn't lock, just sits there, doesn't do much. Safety on the hammer does work. Here safety's on, so trigger just moves around. Put the safety off, and the working parts work again. Sighting on the pistol, got a little red dot at the foresight here, just lining up between the rear ones as you would with any other weapon. Loading the gun couldn't be simpler. Just get the magazine and just chuck it straight in, and then that's done. What I have noticed is the weapon's a lot more balanced with the magazine in. If you take the magazine out, it's very front heavy because of the slide, and it can be a bit strenuous.